Okay, I'm still perplexed about this group 2 this blank user. Like I told you, I ended up I had my data from my original database all got wiped out when I was working on this yesterday, and I had to restore it. Some I restored through files that I have saved. Some I restored through running programming scripts. And so it's possible, I'm not sure, but it seems odd to me that I missed that. I don't see, as a matter of fact, I remember going to that table and fixing all the blank users. And so it's very possible, and actually it's most likely, that that data, the data that got restored was before I fixed it. I don't know. It's possible. It's not. It absolutely baffles me. Okay, and I was just loading this from the same file I loaded on my Facebook 4, this group 2 user stats. So I'm going to drop it. I was trying to find out, but this that user has no impact on my data. There's no, it doesn't move the needle at all, because this person has no comments. They have no sub comments. They have no activity score, so they don't get factored into any of my ratios. The only statistic they show up on is on the cumulative users and the users joined for a given period. Now, I'm going to get my group. I just showed you how my post, my UI works with loading the post and stuff. And here I want to explain some more stuff about this master users table. Okay, and of course when we load new posts, okay, when new posts get loaded, and you got posts, you got comments, you got sub comments, which Facebook calls comment replies. You got post comments and replies get loaded in my database. If the person making the post, the person making the comment, the person making the comment reply is new, they get added to my master users table. So see here now, okay, it looks like that all these people have already been added. We don't have anybody new yet in these posts that have been made, and so my group members table should be, if I've done this right, my group members table should be the same number as well. Okay, we haven't had anybody new join. Okay, so that's one thing. Is that I'm going to load some more posts in this video, and you'll see as we load these posts, we'll eventually get to some users that are new, or at least hopefully we will. I kind of pick these posts sort of at random, sort of not. But I want to explain to you this alt user ID column and this alt profile link column that when I first created, when I was doing my very first project, and I had, first started this project, and I had my master users table, we did not have an alt user ID column, and we didn't have an alt profile link column. Those had to be added later. And in this demonstration that I'm doing, in these videos about my UI and about loading the data for the posts in my database, we are going to get to that part. I'll explain to you why I had to make those specific columns and the adjustments I had to make for that. For now, we've got our autism post folder, and this thing is set to load 3 posts at a time. We've already loaded 3 posts, so we'll load the rest of them. Let me go back to my script that loads those. Post loader. Okay, so we'll load some more every time this runs, and then so I'll have to run it 2 more times because I've got a total of 7 posts. I've loaded 3, so I have to load 3, then I'll have to load 1. Okay, we'll go into my post table. We'll see we got more posts. Okay, we got post comments. Okay, and this is in here, and I'll show you my post components table. But for my posts, the image and the text are separated. Now this position, this is a legacy column. I originally was going to put the position, so if a post has got 3,000 characters, I was going to put at what position the image is at and what position the text is at, so that on my UI I could arrange them, because on Facebook some of the images are before the post, some of the images are after when they share a bunch of images. And I wanted to match, but I ended up just scrapping that idea, and I didn't use the position, so all my images are on top, all my text is on the bottom. Okay, now when we go to the posts, I'm sorry, the comments and the sub-comments tables, you will see that we just have the comment message. Okay, so if they have, then look like, you know, some of these people look like they got some images in here. When they have images, whether it's images they share, if it's emoticons, whatever it is, it just gets loaded into the comment message. Now, in the post components, if all they have is emoticons, then the emoticons are buried in the post's text. Okay, it's the images that get loaded when they click the Share Images button, and they have a bunch of images attached, images for emoticons, post reactions, stuff like this. Those get saved into the and they're just embedded in the post text because I want them to display in the post text. Okay, and so we will check here. Looks like this post has got 2 images. We already checked that one though, didn't we? So here's a post with no, this has got image and text. So we'll check one more post here. And remember, I don't get the links, but I get the photos typically. Let me get my UI back up here. Now I've got this UI set so that I can look at one individual post, or I can look at all the posts that have loaded. This UI right here, this is the UI made to load straight from my database. I don't have any form input buttons. And there's some other shortcomings of this UI, but this is to load straight from the database. And of course, now if I erase this post ID parameter, let's get in my database. We'll have a bunch of them. Okay, now why do we have this? Okay, so they've posted the same post twice. Is what this appears to be here, and we can fact check this. Go here. Okay, so this looks like the post has got the exact same image. Okay, and of course on my single file application, you'll see here, yeah, they got the exact same thing. When my single file application saves this, it will save some of this stuff sometimes that it doesn't belong there, but my web application and my software that I'm using, that I'm showing you, doesn't pick up all this extra stuff. Quick. Yeah, you'll see here December 3rd, 2015 is the second post that, and we got this first one on November that we already looked at, and so you'll see here, okay, and on this November 13th, 2015, here they must have this person must have just posted a link. We got one on November 13th, 2015, and actually let's go here. See if we can click on this person's name and go to their profile. Okay, this is absolutely killing me. Why this does this. We'll see what we miss here though, because that's interesting. We've missed something here in one of these posts on November 13th, 2015. post ID, this one with 8 is his username. Okay, so the same users posted all these posts. Let's see what I missed here. This is, I'm going to guess this is it right here. See what he posted on November 15th. We missed. Okay, that's December 3rd. Okay, we'll keep going. That's not it. I already loaded that one. We'll keep going. We've missed something here. I can't remember which one of these was opened yet. Okay, that's wait a minute, wait. Oh, that's the same person. It's Melissa, okay. Where's the one? Here we go. We got a date here. Why don't we even look at this? November 13th. Here it is. I thought it was November 13th, 2015. So we go to the November post. I can't believe I was so stupid that I didn't look at that date. It's hard to do this thing at the same time. Okay, so here this person has just posted a link, and I've not picked up the link, and that's a limitation that I have. Let's see, did I get the 3 likes? I got the 3 likes. Okay, and so this doesn't matter. These links, and if I can get rid of this. I'm adding the HTML over here on the other monitor. Okay, yeah, and so this has a different. There's something different about this post that I didn't catch this image. But that's an example. And of course, the thing is this post doesn't show up in my analysis because there's no post component for it. I don't have any text or images. But that is a limitation that I'm well aware of my software. Now let's go back here, and we still don't have a new user, okay? Because you see all these user IDs. We need a user ID past 46717, and we're going to get that with these next posts that I load, because in this folder right here, I've deliberately picked posts. You notice this date modified of July 22nd, 2020. I've deliberately picked posts that are from when I first started collecting posts. And I'm going to go now, I'm going to go into my folder, and I'm going to pick some that are from after this new style of links I started. And so I'll get 6 of these. Okay, and actually let's see here. Let me try some of these. I'm going to try to get some new users before we do that. Go to this one's here in August, from August 2020. I'm on the other monitor, you can't see me. I'm going to paste these posts here. Okay, you see these new ones, we got some from August 2020. I'm going to try to get some new users. Until we'll run this again and see if we can get some new users, because I want to show you what happens with the users table. Okay, so let's go again. Okay, so we got, okay, this is supposed to, here we go with this shit again. What am I going to post loader? See, I messed this post loader script earlier today. Let's see here. Okay, I got another bug here that I don't understand. So I'm going to have this output the post ID. Okay, and I don't know what's going on there. But it just loaded all of a sudden. This is designed it's designed to catch the duplicate post. So we don't have a duplicate post ID anywhere. So we got 13 rows. Okay, now we've got a new user. Good. Okay, let me go back to our folder here. Okay, so we've got 13 posts in our folder. So it's got 13 items right here. Got 13 posts. We've got 13 in our database, and so what's probably happened is it's loaded these too fast. And because I didn't do anything to my script just now at all I did is had to output the post ID. Okay, so now we got a new user. So this person, and then let's go to the comments too and see if we got some more users in the comments. Okay, user ID. So we've got sort these by number. Okay, we got a new user ID in the comments. So far we got one new user. Let's see if we got a new user in the sub comments. Okay, nope. But so here now when we go to master users, we see we got another user because we got a user that wasn't loaded from the master users table. Okay, and this is Arb Barton, and you'll see here his Facebook profile ID is Arb Barton. Okay, so what's happened is, and this person's commented on his own post is what's happened. So we go back to the post here and get this post by this user with the post ID. This. Let's see here. What's the one with the post comments? Back here to my UI. Having trouble finding my UI. Okay, let's find this post and see what we got here. We've got some kind of something that's being omitted. Okay, and this is another thing that I don't get. I don't get the videos. So my application will not save the videos, and the single file, the application I use to save my Facebook post, won't save the videos, and so my application that collects data doesn't get the videos. Okay, now here we've got a bug. I've known about this. Is this person the post text has accidentally captured this thing, so this text, this is off. At least let me make sure that's right. He's got a comment there, Kyle Shea, and so this text has been picked up like this in error. That's a limitation that I've known. There are a few bugs in here, but this is whatever. And so here, let's go to the next post. See what we've got. This person has made some comments and sub-comments on his posts. Okay, now what in the hell? Is this the same one that I just picked up? Okay, so this person has two posts of the same type. June 15th. June 22nd. Okay, so this person has made two posts of the same thing and got, looks like, one like on each of them. Let me go back here he had made some sub comments. Who's he sub commenting on? No, he hadn't made any sub comments. So he just made comments, okay? But this is an important part here to demonstrate what goes on in my database, is that we have this master users table. Actually, let me go back to group members 2. We have this master users table. And what happens is every time that there's a post made, or every time somebody makes a comment, when it goes to load that post or that comment, it extracts the profile ID from the Facebook post. So here, this has got our Barton. Ob Barton has made a post, and there's a profile link here to Ob Barton that my application has picked up, and of course it doesn't pick up this query string. You see here we got this big long query string. My application doesn't pick that up. What my application picks up is this. Okay, wait a minute, damn it. That's the wrong one. Damn it. Let's see if I got the right one here. Okay, this is on timeline HTML. I've got to fix this UI. Well, here I'll show you what my God, this is pissing me off. Okay, what my thing picks up, what I pick up is this here right here. Okay, this profile link right here. My application is designed to extract the profile link from this extended. You know, the profile link. Go back. The profile link in this. God, this pissed me off. Where is this fucking? Where's Ob Barton at? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so you'll see here. When you click this, it takes you to this prolonged profile link. It's got all this. What my application is designed to catch is this part of it right here. That's the raw profile link without a bunch of parameters. And of course, I've got to log into Facebook to continue. Okay, but what happens is my application extracts this profile link. It goes and looks in the master users table to see, do we have this profile link? Okay, and if we don't have this profile link, it makes an entry in the master users table for that user. Okay, so now we didn't find Ob Barton here based on his unique profile link, and so we've entered a new entry into the master users table for Ob Barton. Now, the next entry it makes is it makes an entry into the group members table. Okay, so this is group 1, high functioning autism awareness and supports, and Ob Barton is here. We don't have his timestamp; it's entered to 0. So Ob Barton, user ID 46718, now has an entry for group 1. Now, had Ob Barton already existed in the database, say that Ob Barton, we got another post for Ob Barton in group 2, and so now it's going to go to the master users table. It's going to say Ob Barton's already here. He's already been inserted into this table. He's already here. And so we don't make an entry in the master users table, but now we've got to make an entry in the group members table because Ob Barton is a member of group 2. So it's going to make an entry that looks like this. It's going to be 53053 for this ID for this. It's going to be group 2. It's going to be 46718. It's his username, user ID, and it's going to be 0. That's what it's going to do. Okay. Now say it. Now say in the instance, say that we pull a post from group 2, and Ob Barton, he's already in the members table for group 1. Yeah, we pull on group 1. He's entered in the master users table. Okay, so he's not in the master users table. Then the next thing it does is it's going to say, is there an entry for group 2 for Ob Barton, user 46718? Is there an entry for group 2 in the group members table? If there already is, there's no entry made into the group members table either. And so the way this was intended to work when I started this is it's based on one user with one unique profile ID, one unique profile link. I'm sorry. And so the way to avoid entering duplicate users into the users table is to do it based on the profile link and to always check if the profile link already exists. And then we have for each individual member who's a member of whatever group, for each individual group that they're a member of, we have one entry for that group for that user in the group members table. So if a given user is a member of 3 groups, we'll have that user ID will be in the members table 3 times, one time for each group, and they'll have a group ID of 1, 2, 4, whatever it is for each individual group that they're a member of. Now, what I want to do, I want to cut this video off for the sake of time. In the next video, we're going to load some more posts, and we will see how that there was a wrench thrown in my system, and we will I'll show you why we have to have this alt profile link field.